Welcome back, this is Scuba with more Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. I'm joined as always by my Temple of the Ancient squad of Fred, Olive, and Soap. When we last left off, we had found this guy who was gracious enough to heal us. We are going to ditch him right there. That's fine, he lives here or something like that. We're going to head here and see this guy. I am the Time Guardian. Ye who seek the knowledge of the ancients, I control the time. Select your path. Now, this is a giant clock. You can see the minute hand, the hour hand, and the second hand kind of going at all times. If you get hit by the second hand while you're on a different hand, it'll knock you off, which I do want to do eventually, but we'll not do that right now. There you can see the minute hand. That is good for now. I do want to go into number one. Door number one there is time. You may proceed. Let's head across here. Now, when I first played the game, I did notice that door number 4 there, it has 4 1s instead of IV, which would be the Roman numeral for 4. That is not a mistake. When I was a kid, I definitely did think that was a mistake, but there is a big watch manufacturer, clock manufacturer that does that on purpose so that you know it's them. I think it's Rolex that does it. It's very strange, but yes, that is done on purpose. Just strange to me. Let's head up here, and here we can find a box with an enemy. My favorite thing to do, open up a treasure chest only to get a fight. And I'll tell you right now, we're not getting anything as a result of this. We're up against toxic frogs. And a new enemy, the Gemnesmi. I don't know how to say that. But I think she's flirting with me. Damn it, Fred likes Sheska. Well, really, he likes the Evil Dragon King, but, you know, things didn't really work out between them, so we'll just take you on. Oh, Toad? You're going to cure him. Okay, thank you. You can, I guess, die because of it. Once again, stop flirting with him. Oh, you're flirting with Olive? You whore! Just whatever's in front of you? Is that what we're going with here? Down you go. What am I going to do with whores like that? Just throwing themselves at me. Hey, level up for fire. I will take that. Do I need to move it? I might. Actually, I probably should. I don't... we'll leave it on for now. We'll leave it on for now. I'm going to tackle these more or less in order, these doors, which does mean that I am going to be boring because it does take a while to go through this. So I'll just skip me moving the clock around so that I can go into the next doors. Easiest way is almost always going back to the original door where the hour hand is. Once again, be careful of the second hand. I will get knocked off by that at some point, but definitely not right now. We're going to skip door number 2 because that leads to a dead end. We're just going to go into door number 3, and there should be something in here. It is another chest. I like chests, except when they're full of monsters. We do have new monsters in here, though, so I might as well show them off. These are 8 eyes. And I know that because, freaking look at them, they're 8 eyes. Even though they have clearly more than 8 eyes. The name seems to be grandfathered in, if you ask me, from the previous Final Fantasy games. Wow. That was unexpected. That is a lot of damage that you did to Soap. Die for your trouble. Wait for it. Ow. We'll have to wait for the next time to show off Soap's limit break. I do need to heal him, though, definitely. Oh, lightning leveled up, too. God, I might really need to change these. How is lightning doing? It's probably right up here. There it is. Yeah, I probably should change that. But let's head back. I'm going to redo the clock so that we can go into the next room that I want to go into. And I might have rearranged materia and all that kind of stuff. All set up and ready to go. I did switch Fred's materia over to Luck Plus instead of the fire, since I do have another fire that is also close to leveling up. We, once again, want to be a little careful here. Don't let the second hand go on top of where you're trying to go. Otherwise, you'll be knocked down, which once again, I do want to do because there is a good reward for that. Well, a reward, I should say. But in here, we can get a Princess Guard, so let's talk about that instead. It is a weapon for Olive, and it is a damn good one. So we're going to switch to this immediately. It is up everything. The slots are the same, except now they're linked, and it still has a normal growth. So we're going to stick with this. Princess Guard it is. Of course, that could mean that I switch around the materia, but I'm not going to. I don't really feel the need right now to switch those up should we get into a boss fight, which obviously we will at some point. I'll probably switch it for that so that I am fully prepared, but definitely not right now. Now I am actually going to fall down into the bottom. I have the limit break on soap, so I think now is a good time. Not that it's a particularly good limit break, I'm actually not that big of a fan of it, but we need to fall down. Let's head down to the bottom where there is a picture of a dinosaur on the wall. This atmosphere, I'm tingling with excitement. And we have a rather tough fight here. We're up against flying bug dinosaurs here. We get a pincer attack as well, so things aren't working out so well for me. But I do have finishing touch, which is always good. And Soap does have howling moon. First time seeing both of these. And off he goes and dies. Now I believe that if they are immune to that, they will just receive damage. That was one hell of a jump he got there. So this gives him haste, and well, it berserks him. That's pretty much all it does. It berserks him. It doesn't give him fury, just berserk. So you have haste, and you basically do double the damage. And I leveled up yet another materia. Okay, I'll take it, sure. But as a result of that, we're able to get the nail bat out of here. And this is the first weapon that we have picked up here that I can actually look at. Here it is, the nail bat. It has no growth, no slots, but it has a lot of attack. This is why I say that the game kind of wants you to go to the Temple of the Ancients before going to Wutai. I'm sorry, Temple of the Ancients. Now that we're here, though, I don't know if I need to build it up anymore. This is pretty typical for the weapons that you find here. It does have a lot of attack on it, but we don't necessarily want to use it unless you don't have any materia. We are back out here. Remember, we could not go in this door before. I'm going to take a look at all the materia that is leveling up and see if I want to change anything around. I ended up not changing anything. We should be good. We can get in random encounters out here once again. If you do not remember how to get back into the room, I can't say that I blame you too much, so let's put this on screen again. This is definitely a very strange dungeon. There are still some new enemies that I did not encounter before. Am I ever going to see them? Not today. And then it's up these vines and over. It's pretty simple when you don't want to get all of the treasure anymore. There is still one very glowy treasure chest that we have not gotten yet, but we will get that in due time. Let's head back into the room with the giant clock. And now we're back over here where I kind of wanted to go anyway. Let's speed up time. I just want to go into number 5. Yeah, just number 5. So that makes things a lot easier for me. Once again, I always recommend going back into room number 10. It just makes working with the clock a lot easier. And if we go out here, we can find this treasure chest with a ribbon in it. Now this is an incredibly good item. Just like every other Final Fantasy game, it does a lot of good things for you. So we're gonna put this on Olive because she is my healer. This protects against all abnormal statuses. It's damn good. And this is the item that I have been waiting for the battle square. Good God, do they use status stuff all the damn time. Alright, I'll meet you when I have this clock properly set up. Now it's set up for room number 7. We're going to skip number 6 for now. We'll go back to that one eventually. We're also going to be skipping number 12 for the record. And well, but we're skipping a few of them. I'm just going to the important ones. Here we can find a trumpet shell. That is a weapon for Dat My Ho, even though I'm not sure I want to give him anything at this point. Damn dirty traitor. Let's just head back and we'll meet you when I'm ready to go to the next room. All set up for door number 8. Let's head in there. One thing I should say about the ribbon is that it does not protect against instant death, but that's really not that big of a deal. Not in this game, at least. In here, we can get a Mega Elixir. Very nice. But yeah, everything else, the ribbon will cover you. That is a damn good item to have. Alright, let's set this up for the final door that I want to go into. All set up. Everything else is either a dead end, except for number 12, which is the way out. And we don't want to leave just yet. We still have work to do in here. Sephiroth is down here somewhere. We have another ghost thing, whatever those are supposed to be. Hey, it's locked. No good. We have to catch it. It? You don't know if it's a he or a she? You must be tired. Sure, yeah. Just hang in there. Someday we'll look back at these hard times and laugh. I don't think so. I've never looked at back and laughed at stuff. The guard that escaped with the key to the door moves on a set course. Memorize the door as he enters and exits to figure out the pattern and catch him in an exit. Oh yeah, you can jump down to the ramp below and to the left of the screen. Now, I think this first one actually takes me all the way down to the bottom, so that's something that I want to do. We want to head all the way to the bottom. He comes out there and goes in the far left one.